Are you gonna get them or not? All right, ready? Here's to her mother on her big shot birthday. She doesn't look a day over 35, which is the least we could say. She's definitely not happy about turning the big 5-0, but slap on a smile, Mom, because it's time to start the show. Just so you all know, our household has consisted of death threats. Mom did not want a big party. She'd prefer pizza in her sweats. But here we are, a party has been thrown, a party at the DeJulio house we certainly can't atone. We've got food, laughter, and all the memories we could borrow, so let's hope she has a good time so we can see tomorrow. What would a good party be without a phone? So without further ado, this is our Lori DeJulio for all the time that has flew. I'll always see my mom with that big curly hair, our mama that spent every day with us and rarely had a moment to spare. She also sported leggings and those thick scrunchy socks back then. Of course, we had our own style too way back when. It wasn't a day without matching dresses or PJs, you must admit. And frilly socks under fresh white sneakers were a must with every outfit. Our very mannered behavior could be seen through all the places, as our perfect round curls framed our perfect round faces. And let's not forget to top it off with a bow. We know how much you cared and that love you still show. She would teach us many things, like counting and how to spell. We would sing songs all day, and we would hardly ever yell. How to dress formally.
That's true! Who's laughing? That's true!
When we were younger, that's true.
That's true! Who's laughing? Knock it off!
How to dress warmly is also a typical mom thing to teach. Button up, you're going to catch cold was a mom thing to preach. I always hated my coat, but if I had known, I wouldn't have tried staying colder. Stay warm now, kids. Mom won't use the heat when you're older. Politeness was another common lesson, though some cousins should have gotten a demo. Apparently, we'd spend days playing Beethoven braiding hair. Alyssa and Ashley must have missed the memo.
They did that inspiration. They always miss the memo.
As we grew older, she turned from mom to coach. She volunteered with our cheerleading and took a slightly different approach. All the parents would yell at her, and with shock, they would just about collapse, because my mom was the only coach in Pop Warner who would make the girls do sit-ups and run laps. Nowadays, the lessons can be all kinds of different things. How to hold your liquor is one of her most common displays. Eat the bread. But what really makes our friends blush is when she comes out with toilet paper and explains to them how to poop and flush. Forget the yelling and alarm clocks. According to her, a squirt bottle will suffice.
All right. Well, I use that one.
That's me too.
If you want to tell her a story, for the love of God, just follow the bouncing ball. She doesn't have time for details that are just way too small. And don't you dare call her unless you have 3 important things to say. Who do you think she is? She doesn't have all day.
Oh! Whoa, did they hit that?
Oh my God!
I gotta give you a hug there.
I know.
This is so Bahama.
Hey, Paige, don't let her hide behind you. She's hiding. Come sit back with her.
This is my child.
You're hiding.
Better on me.
No hide.
She wasn't scared of you. How to really describe our mom? Have you ever seen The Devil Wears Prada? Miranda Priestley is who we're thinking of, and don't piss her off with zip, zilch, or nada. All you guys laugh,
because when she comes home, you know what we do. We scramble getting the house in order. Gird your loins, all of you.
Lori is tough. You didn't know that? Dawn, where have you been?
Dawn is in shock.
Dawn's in shock. She's like, what? Lori really don't know that. We're like, absolutely.
It's totally true.
It's all true.
Shoes in their own spot.
Only thing I ever heard about was the toast with the pop. You guys sound like Cinderellas. Stepsister. Cinderella.
Now the purple couch, do not disturb. That is Lori relaxation zone. You'll get a this, or this, especially if she's on the phone. Don't mess up the fridge, and don't leave dirty bowls in any space. Every place has a thing, and everything must be in place.
It's always an early sleep for her, but there was a time when she'd get out of bed. Proud mother moment. Please pick us up, we would have pled. She'd come pick everyone up when they were too drunk to lift their head. She'd look you up and down and say, "Good God," she would have said.
Friends who needed rides would come out tripping over rocks and rubble. Of course, this instance is for Jessie. I never got in trouble.
Oh, that would have been me.
Yeah,
Picking you up.
that's right. You took care of her. So
Laura.
They got brother mothers.
you too. I know.
Let's not go on details.
Written down.
So with heat, she might be scarce, but with the warmth in her heart, she is not. She can give you great advice or put you in your place right on the spot. You truly are one of a kind that not even a long poem can describe. We're the young woman you see here today, and it is she that can describe.
Though over time some titles have changed, especially depending on your moods that have ranged. You've been coach, friend, and Miranda Priestley, but you always remain mom. You're always there to guide us through and always there to keep us calm.
So here's to our mom, our mommy, and our very best friend. You've given us a great life, and we have a lot more time to spend.
We have a wonderful future ahead, though it is fun to remember when. If we could, then we'd go back with you, just to live it all again.